Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Metalhead Mandy, back with another reaction. And we are going to watch the new video for Sign of Life by Motionless in White. So I have heard this song, I've seen them do it live, I just have not watched the video. And of course this video, Chris Motionless debuts his purple hair, just like mine. I mean, we're pretty much twinning at this point. And I've been dying to check this video out. We just saw Motionless in White a week ago in Dallas, Texas, and it was fucking amazeballs as usual. This is the 7th concert we've been to Motionless in White, and we got to see Knocked Losse, After the Burial, and Alpha Wolf. And of the 3 opening bands, Alpha Wolf was my favorite. The lead singer Loki actually came up and did a song with Motionless in White, which was freaking amazing. And I have done a reaction previous to Knocked Losse, and they just were not my favorite. And I had a lot of people tell me once I saw them live, I was going to be a complete fan, and they just were not for me. I loved the band. I thought the band was absolutely amazing. I loved a lot of their riffs. I loved a lot of the breakdowns. But Bryan Garris's voice, it was just like nails on a chalkboard to me. I love him in features like Slaughterhouse, and he performed that with Chris Motionless, and that was freaking amazing. But I just needed something to kind of break his voice up. It just was not my favorite. But Alpha Wolf, absolutely, I'm a fan now. So the concert was absolutely amazing. I was recovering from a concussion, so I could not headbang, which really sucked, and I only got to stand for probably 4 Motionless songs, and then I had to sit, but at least I got to go and I got to see my boys. And Chris was sick, and they did 18 songs, which is crazy. He pushed himself very, very hard, and he gave everything on that stage. I absolutely love him. I love his heart. I love how he is with his fans. He's so good to all of us, and it was a beautiful, amazing, amazing show, even though he was sick. So let's listen to and watch Sign of Life. And if you have not heard the song, you're in for a treat, because this one's pretty bomb. Love the purple hair, and it totally reminds me of like Chester Bennington inspiration with like the spikes.
It's starting again, 'cause all you let you in, the seed of soul. Create to condemn, replace to relive, despite its growth.
Oh, the song's so good. Ooh, I love that. Love the video. Chris Motionless is just hot. Just beautiful. Ugh. And I love this breakdown.
numbness and pain I synchronize. If there's a grave behind my eyes, then how do the dead find us? So pull me close and twist the knife and drag me to hell with heaven's lies. If there's a grave behind
I like how everything's so white. Pull the plug. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it right there. I loved the video. I loved seeing him with his purple hair and then with the dark hair and kind of having that out-of-body experience. The song is just a banger to me. It's one of the ones I didn't like it a lot when I first heard it, but then listening to the album more, it did become one of my favorites. They did not perform that song, Sign of Life, on our location, but I know they were switching things around, but they did do it last year and it was amazing to see live. And let me tell you, this tour for Motionless in White was the best one that we have been to, with like the production, with the pyro. Cherry Bombs were there. Alicia Taylor, who is Corey Taylor from Slipknot's wife, her girl gang performed, and it was amazing. The choreography was beautiful. The costumes were beautiful. I thought they added a ton of visual enhancement, if you will. This tour was just unbelievable, and I have concert depression. It's a very, very serious condition, and especially with it being October, my favorite month. I have a couple more tours that I'm going to, and they will probably surprise you, and I'll be posting some videos of some of the concerts that I'm going to. They are not metal, let me just throw that out, but you know what, I'm always up for live music and going to check out new stuff and new experiences. So but Motionless, just, they're always going to be one of my favorite bands, and they performed City Lights from the Creatures album, which I've never seen them perform, and I cried like a complete sissy pants during the whole song because it was just so beautiful, and I was so happy to be there. I really thought, because of having a concussion and having some health stuff go on, that I was not going to make it to this show, but I would have probably crawled my ass to this show because it's so important for me. Concerts are my church, they are my therapy, and you know, I've been struggling with my mental health. Living here in Texas has not been that great for me. We are actually going to be moving to Arizona in a couple months to be with a friend, which I'm super excited about. But I feel very different in Texas because I have purple hair and I ride a Harley Davidson and I have tattoos and piercings, and we live in a small place in Texas. So metal shows for me, I'm getting surrounded by people who are like me. I don't look different from anybody else. I had amazing conversations with so many strangers that it felt like being around friends. And for me, that's part of the experience too, is being around people who love the same music that I love. We have a lot in common, and it was so needed. My heart really, really needed this show. So I am super glad they finally put out a Sign of Life video. I think they did a great job. I am not very happy about the shit that's been going on with Ronnie Radke saying that Motionless in White and Chris copy him. I feel like mom and dad are fighting and I'm in the middle of a divorce. I don't want anything to do with it. So I'm wondering, I put up in my community tab asking people if they thought that there was any truth to what Ronnie Radke is saying about Motionless in White and the werewolf video. So let me know in the comments if you've heard about this. if you think that there's any kind of truth behind it, because I just want to know what other people think. I just want everybody to get along, and I would love to see, of course, all my favorite bands tour together. So stop fighting, okay? Can't we all just get along? I feel like we just need to hug it out. If everybody just got into a mosh pit and we just hugged it out, I feel like we could bring some shit together. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. So let me know down in the comments what you think about Ronnie Radke bullshit, even though I love him, but and let me know if you love the song Sign of Life, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.